Hey friend, I've missed you. It's good to see you again. Tell me, how have you been? How's life? Yeah, it's kind of wild how life can give us these moments of ups and downs. Things can seem so hard sometimes, and then we can find ourselves in these easier spots where it becomes easier, lighter. I think in a lot of ways, life is defined by that contrast, by that switching. If everything was the same, even if it was good, it would be a lot harder to know when things are good when there weren't bad times now and then. Myself, life has really been throwing me some curveballs lately, but I've got some nice moments coming up too. Some moments of hope, of joy. I hope that you have some moments of joy coming up too soon as well. I was introduced to this world by a really good friend of mine. And I thought it'd be nice if we met up here in this onsen and just had some moments of peace together. I have to be careful sometimes when I go into hot baths. My skin will get itchy if I'm not careful, but if everything's just right, I love the sensation of just sliding into a bath and my muscles just relaxing, just letting go. For that time, I don't need to worry about gravity. I don't need to worry about the world anywhere near as much. I'm just in that moment, floating, relaxing, existing. Sometimes looking at a beautiful sky. Sometimes just enjoying the company of good friends. I'm glad that you could join me here. One of the other things I've been contending with lately is body pain. I'm one of those people that my joints in my body get all achy and difficult sometimes. And from what I know, I get the sense that perhaps you may sometimes deal with stuff like that too. Or maybe you know somebody who does. I've been thinking about how do I manage pain when it's giving me a really hard time. And one of those options is those nice baths that I was talking about. Those can be really soothing. There's all sorts of different ways of managing and dealing with those things. And sometimes we just have to endure. And other times it's about finding the joys in life still through it, even when those things are still happening. For me, sometimes it's in a cup of tea. That moment of peace and calm, of sipping a really nice tea of some sort. Sometimes it's about the sound of nature around me. Maybe there's some birdsong, or some wind, or the sound of water, or all sorts of other things. I also like sometimes listening to the sound of a fire, like a fireplace or a campfire. Even a crackly candle can be really nice. Yeah. Most often, I also find a certain amount of peace, of comfort, and connection with friends, be it playing a game together, socializing, just talking about the philosophies of the world. Maybe diving into one concept or another. I find those to be deeply rewarding, both for the exploration of growth as a person, but also I feel through those conversations I get a deeper understanding of those that I care about, and there's something special about that too. Yeah. How about you? What are some of the things that you find joy in when you are just trying to remember those small good moments in life? For myself, I have something of a belief that life is defined by the small moments, the very small positive things, the joys, the blisses, the wonders, the awes, all of those things. The more that we can find those things in just the everyday, I find, at least for myself, the better my life is. the more I'm able to find some peace and comfort and happiness. One of my other personal favorites is if it happens to be just the right set of conditions where I can see the sun shining down through the clouds. I see the rays of sunshine just shining through them, reflecting, visible. There's something particularly beautiful to me about that. Always have, even since I was a child. Even find it mesmerizing to a degree. Just moments of beauty. Another one that I get a lot of joy from is watching the stars. The conditions have to be just right because I really don't like mosquitoes. But when those conditions are just right, and I can just watch the stars drifting across the sky slowly. That's another moment of wonder. Thinking about how vast our universe is. And that much possible beauty is out there among the nebula, among the stars and planets and comets and asteroids, among so many different things. Anyway, that's a bit of an aside. But when I find myself asking, how do I endure this moment when my body is hurting? One of my answers is I try to find what joy I can, what awe I can, what wonder I can, what whimsy I can, where I can. Part of that too is I try to make sure that I find people that I can share those moments with, even when I'm hurting. Not everyone is well suited to being that sort of person. Not everyone wants to seek whimsy in the small moments, or to experience awe at a cloud, or to delve into the philosophical nuances of what it means to enjoy life. But myself, I've found a great deal of help in that cultivation of finding those that I can share those connections with in the ways that are supportive for both of us. It's taken me many years to refine that, to find the right people. It's kind of like, metaphorically, like growing a bonsai even. Start from very simple, basic roots and very mundane things, but with just the right conditions and the right intent. Cultivating, trimming, giving time to grow, searching for just the right spots, and also, unfortunately, at times trimming, calling back those people who I found weren't a good fit. But the combination of all of that, well, it does mean that I found myself with friends that are a really good fit. And there's something really special about that. I hope that you too are able to find yourself in a space with just the right friends to help you through your journey. It's a good bath. Well, on that note, I think it's probably time for us to go ahead and call it a night. But I want you all to know that I'm thinking of you, that I do care, and that I am cheering you on through your journey to become you, to find joy, fulfillment, and growth. I believe that you all deserve good things in this world. And I hope that this moment has been able to bring you at least a little more peace and joy, hope, whimsy. I hope that this moment has been able to help make your life a bit better. I'll see you around soon, friend. Take care of yourself. Until next time, sweet dreams.